Welcome back. So we passed last video about data ingestion. Now let's take a look at the next stage is data storage and organization in S3. Best practices for storing and organizing data in S3 utilize a hierarchical folder structure, leverage S3 object tagging, implement lifecycle policies. So these are all at a high level. eh, These are all the data storage options and best practices. If we look at the best practices, AWS S3 is a highly scalable and durable object storage. There are few concepts to understand before we begin that stuff in detail. Before you roll your sleeves to start creating the S3 bucket in AWS Management Console, let's take a certain terminology and jargon. Number one is buckets. In S3, data is organized into buckets, which are essential container for storing objects. A bucket acts as a top level folder or directory where objects are stored. Each bucket has a globally unique name, and you can create multiple buckets to organize your data. These are all the best practices. Number two, objects. Objects are the individual units of data stored in S3. An object consists of the actual data, a unique key, for example, a name that identifies the object within the bucket, and metadata, optional key value pairs that provide additional information about that object. Object can range in size from 0 bytes to 5 terabytes and are stored within the buckets. Number 3, keys. The key is unique identifier for an object within a bucket. It is similar to a file path and can include prefixes and delimiters to organize objects into a hierarchical structure. The fourth one is storage classes. S3 offers various storage classes to meet different requirements for data access, durability, and cost. The available storage classes include standard, intelligent tiering, standard IA, one zone IA. There are different types. The fifth one is lifecycle policies. S3 provides lifecycle management policies that automate the transition of objects between storage classes based on predefined rules. For example, you can define a policy to automatically move objects from the standard storage class to a infrequent access storage class after a certain period of time, or to transition object to Glacier for long-term archival. These are all the best practices, the methods to organize data in S3, because data lakes, believe me, it will grow with a massive amount of data when you bring your organization data structure from multiple services and multiple applications. Data processing and analytics. The importance of data processing analytics is a key structure in that Amazon Athena, AWS Glue, Amazon Redshift for processing, analyzing the data stored in S3. And let's discuss about the benefits of serverless analytics. The importance of data processing analytics, because we are dealing with a huge amount of volume of data. When you are dealing with the structured, unstructured, and interacting with other business services, it is very important your data processing is very agile. There are certain highlights of AWS services like Amazon Athena, AWS Glue, Amazon Redshift for processing and analyzing data stored in S3. Amazon Athena is an interactive query service that allows you to analyze data directly in S3 using standard SQL queries. It requires no infrastructure setup or management and offers a serverless and pay per query pricing model, which is extremely flexible. Ethna supports various data formats like CSV, JSON, Pocket, or C, making it easy to query structured, unstructured data. It integrates with AWS Glue, enabling you to define and manage metadata for your data stored in S3. The second one is AWS Glue. AWS Glue is a fully managed ETL service that makes it easy to prepare transform data for analysis. It provides a visual interface for building ETL workflows, but also supports writing custom code in Python or Scala using Apache Spark. Glue automatically discovers and catalogs the metadata of your data, making it searchable and queryable across different data sets. Glue offers powerful data transformation capabilities and can handle large-scale data processing tasks very efficiently. The third one is Amazon Redshift. Is a fully managed data warehousing service that enables you to analyze large volumes of data at a high speed. It is optimized for OLAP, which is Online Analytic Processing System, and provides excellent query performance. Redshift integrates seamlessly with Amazon S3, allowing you to load directly from S3 into Redshift for analysis. It supports a variety of data formats and offers advanced compression techniques to minimize the storage cost. Redshift also provides integration with other AWS services like Glue and Amazon QuickSight for data integration and visualization. By combining these services, you can build a powerful data processing and analytics pipeline. You can use AWS Glue to do the ETL process into Redshift, leveraging its efficient storage and query capabilities. Additionally, you can use Ethna to query directly in S3 without the need for ETL. These services work together seamlessly to provide a scalable, cost-effective, and a flexible solution for processing and analyzing the data stored in S3. Data processing and analytics is a very important stage while building a data lakes using AWS S3. So I'm going to pause the video here to discuss more about the next stage, which is the data governance and security as a part of building a data lakes using AWS S3. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching the video.